Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Not gonna lie, I haven't filmed in a good amount of time. I do apologize, man, when I tell you it has been a long weeks. But anyways, hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be getting into an album which I'm excited to get into, and it was actually, a recommendation from my brother, and he was like, he gave me a list, you feel me? He was like, these are albums you should definitely listen to. Now, first things first, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I definitely have heard some songs off of this album, 4 to be exact, maybe more, but I don't know. But I have 4 songs from this album saved on my playlist, so I am familiar with the artist and their style, and that's why I am excited to get into this. Before we hop into that, first I'd like to give a shout out to all of my Patreons. I appreciate y'all so very, very much, and I'm extremely grateful for each and every one of y'all who show up, be commenting, leaving recommendations, and keeping the channel going. I also like to give a shout out to the YouTube family. Bro, we are at the time that I'm filming this, I'm at 9,900. Very close to hitting 10K. I just want to say I am so grateful for y'all, dog. So grateful. I couldn't even imagine, like a few years ago, honestly, thinking like, oh, I'll be able to run my channel, because I did try to do YouTube in the past, but that was like when I was younger, and I didn't really understand how the internet worked and things like that. So I just want to say I'm extremely grateful to each and every single one of y'all who show up to the channel. You like, comment, share, give me feedback on my videos. I appreciate it. Okay, if y'all do not know, go cop the Ergt. I actually came out with some new stuff on it. Now, without further ado, let's get into this. I just want to say, I think this is one of the most iconic, but I want to say just album covers. Even if you've never heard the album, I'm sure you've seen the album cover already. It's the Jazz Dog.
Back in the days when I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager, you can find the abstract. Listening to hip hop, my pops used to say it reminded him of bebop. I said, well, daddy, don't you know that things go in cycles? Way the Bobby Brown is just amping like Michael. It's all expected, things are for the looking. If you got the money, quest is for the booking. Come on, everybody, let's get with the fly mode. Still got room on the truckload of black gold. Listen to the rhyme to get a mental picture of this black man, black woman picture. Why do I say that? Cause I gotta speak the truth, man. Doing what we feel for the music is the proof. And planet on the ground, the act is so together. Bonafide strong, you need leverage to sever. The unit, yes the unit called the Jazz is delivering each year an LP filled with street goods. You can find it on your rack in your record store. If you get the record, say your thoughts are adored and appreciated. Cause we're ever so glad we made it. We worked hard, so we gotta thank God. Dishing out the plastic, do the dance till you're spastic. If you diss, it gets drastic. Listen to the rhyme, cause it's time to make gravy.
Wait, what song was that? Dishing out the plastic and you get spastic. Somebody else. Oh, fuck, no. Maybe it was, it's Cool Like That.
Dishing out the plastic, do the dance till you're spastic. If you diss, it gets drastic. Listen to the rhyme, cause it's time to make gravy. If it moves your booty, then shake it, baby. All the way to Africa, aka the motherland. Stick out the left, then I'll ask for the other hand. That's the right hand, black man. Only if you are noted as my man. If I get the credit, then I think I deserve it. If you fake moves, don't fix your mouth to word it. Get in the zone of positivity, not negativity. Cause we gotta strive for longevity. If you botch up, what's in that? What? A pair of Nike size 10 and a half. Yeah, we gotta make moves. Never ever do the fake moves.
The horns.
We gotta make moves. Never ever do the fake moves. Come on. We gotta make moves. Never ever do the fake moves. Come on. We gotta make moves.
I wonder if they sampled or they actually got somebody to come in and do that. The horns.
Time is a ship on a merciless sea, drifting toward an average of nothingness. Until the cabin we call it for its own destiny. Time is an inanimate object, praying and praying and praying with no justification or belief. Time is dancing, lingering on memories.
Who was that?
We gotta be a winner all the time. Can't fall prey way to a hip-hop crime. With the dope raps and dope tracks, we move blocks. From the fly girlies to the hardest of the rocks. Musically, the quest is on the rise. We own these excursions, so you must realize that continually I'll pop my Zulu. If you don't like it, get off the Zulu tip. So what can you do in the times which exist? You can't fake moves on your brother or your sister.
I love the snare, how they use the snare, cause it's not like in your face. The snare is just it's almost hitting like a hi-hat in a way, because it doesn't have too much. Low key, the song, it makes me feel like I'm in a cartoon or something.
Your sis is a brother is a jerk. Leave them both alone and continue with your work. Whatever it may be in today's society, everything is fair. At least that's how it seems to me. You must be honest and true to the next. Don't be phony and expect one not to flex. Especially if you rhyme, you have to live by the pen. Your man is your man, then treat him like your friend. All it is the code of the streets. So listen to the knowledge being dropped over beats. Beats that are hard, beats that are funky. They could get you hooked like a crackhead junkie. What you gotta do is know the tribe is in the sphere. The abstract poet prominent like Shakespeare. Edgar Allan Poe, they don't stop. Never ever these guys that you see in the news. We got it up top. Never ever be fake. Come on, we gotta make noise. Never ever be fake. Come on, we gotta make noise. Never ever be fake.
Time is running out on black power advocates in the day, and white light supporters at night. Every time you see them, they take some white woman with their tongue hanging out. Time is running and passing and running and passing and running.
Ooh, I didn't even peep the bongos that are going on in the back. I'm trying to still figure out how it ties into excursions. Maybe it's because there's a lot of motion or a lot of activities going on, because he did speak on, a different amount of things. The main thing that I got from what he was saying was to have integrity, and if you speak one way, then act accordingly. You feel me? Don't try to be two-faced and be like, oh yeah, I be like doing this, that, and then you turn around, it's a whole different story. Even when he was mentioning about you could listen to the beat, get the message, and still get funky with it. That's literally what I was saying. What I enjoy about this style of hip-hop is, yeah, I can still just I could put this on, I'm just vibing, and he's spitting the message. Next one is Bugging Out, LOL. That bass is crazy.
Yo, microphone check 1 2. What is this? The 5-foot assassin with the roughneck business. I float like gravity, never had a cavity. Got more rhymes than the one that's got family. No need to sweat Arsenio to gain some type of fame. No shame in my game, cause I always be the same. Styles upon styles is what I have. You wanna just to fight for, but you still don't know the half. I sport New Balance sneakers to avoid a narrow path. Messing around with this against the size of them. I never half step, cause I'm not a half stepper. Drink a lot of soda, so they call me Dr. Pepper. Refuse to compete with BS competition. Your name is special ed, so won't you suckle with the mission? I never walk the street, think it's all about me. Even though deep in my heart, it really could be. I just try my best to like.
Oh, wait, no, because Special Ed is another rapper. And I think I listened to one of his songs before. I'm assuming that's one of his songs.
Name is special ed, so won't you suckle with the mission? I never walk the street, think it's all about me. Even though deep in my heart, it really could be. I just try my best to go all out. Some might even say you're shorty black, you're bugging out.
Zulu Nation, mother's last creation. Minds get flooded, ejaculation. Right on the 2-inch tape. The abstract poet incognito runs the cape, not the best, not the worst. And occasionally I curse to get my point across. So bust the floors as I go in between the grit and the dirt. Listen to the mission, listen, missions I do work as a crack.
One more time.
In between the grit and the dirt. Listen to the mission, listen, missions I do work as a crack, the monotone, chilling up the jazz, so get your own. Smoking R&B cause they try to dupe me or the best of the pack, but they can't do rap for it's abstract, original. You can't get your own, and that's pitiful. I know I be the man if I cold yank the plug on R&B, but I can't, and that's boring.
And he got beef with R&B artists. I am actually curious. Was there a rift between R&B artists and hip hop when hip hop was first, coming on the scene or really blowing up? Like, was there not a superiority, but inflated ego where it's like, oh, people look down on hip hop or like, fuck is y'all trying to do? If there are R&B artists, please let me know. I'm curious. I mean, I would hope that wasn't the case, because I'm like, those fuse amazingly together. For 91, the vocal effects is good.
Yo, when you bug out, you usually have a reason for the action. Sometimes you don't, it's just for mere satisfaction. People be hounded, always surrounded, posting, just like a migraine pounding. You don't really fret, you stay in your sense, camouflage your feeling of absolute tense. You're off to another world deep in your mind. For people seem to take that as being unkind. Oh, yo, he's acting stank, really on a regal? A man of the fame, not a man of the people. Believe that if you wanna, but I tell you this much, riding on the train with no dough sucks. Once again, a case of your feet in my Nikes. If a crowd is in my realm, I'll say, Mike, please. Hip-hop is living, can't yank the plug. If you do, the result will end up kind of blow.
I am not an invalid, although I used to smoke the weed out. At least I hear my harmonies to say I had to be out. Scheming on the bookies with the crazy booming back buns. Pushing on them real hard just so we can have the big fun. When I left Maroonsie, I was boulevard status. Battling the MC was when Tip was at its maddest. It was one MC after one MC. What the world could they be wanting to see from little old me? Do I have the formula to save the world? Or was it just because I used to swipe the women and all the girls? I'm the type of brother with the crazy extended hand, kid. This by all my brothers, I was on look what my man did. Supposed to be my man, but now I wonder cause you're feeble. I go out with the strongies and I separate the eagles. It's your brain against my mind. My nose about to boot out, or your nasty critters, even though you say I bug out.
Stuff like this. What is that? Some ambient noise playing. What I interpret about the song is they talking about telling people to give respect to hip hop, and if they think that is going away, y'all bugging. And Q-Tip was also speaking, you know, like, bro, I ain't new to this, I'm true to this, I've been spitting. Fife also was talking his shit.
It's a fly love song. To the effect of nothing, effective fronting is what I don't allow, so let me tell you something. I am a bona fide. Not too modest and not a lot of pride. Soon to have a ride and a home to reside. If my mama is sick, I'm by her bedside. Used to watch the show on Channel 4 called Riptide. Wash my wares inside cause it's too damn cold outside. That's how the runnings go. If there ain't no dough, then there ain't no show. So take your roly-poly fat promoter to the chemical bank and get my cash. If you wanna see the people scream and laugh, your best question ask real fast. Cause I don't wanna see them start bucking, throwing chairs in the air while you be ducking. What? Don't step to me with that. If you promoting the show, make sure it ain't whack or else I'm leaving.
Let me tell you.
I'm leaving.
Let me tell you.
I'm leaving.
Let me tell you.
Your whack show. Yo, man, what's
Yo.
up?
Oh my god. Rosalie's going like, yo, stop giving out rap shit. It's a rap, I'm at whack shit.
Abstract rapper says, I want chicken and orange juice. That's the song my writer. And my occasional potato by a writer. Don't forget my
Chicken and orange juice.
pastry, make sure they're tasty. I'm not the type to be pushy or hasty. See, I'm the type of bro that's weird in the ghetto.
What is that
Took a few
instrument?
shorts before. Now the only ones I take are the ones that I wear. Ain't taking no shorts no more. Now, please act proper before I call the Crime Stoppers. Don't dip on the dough, cause that's a no-no. Make sure you count your money real slow. Be alert, look alive, and act like you know. It's the 90s, time to make new. Not the 80s, do away with your move.
Is that a guitar?
What? You got a crew. I got one too. They're called the Brooklyn Zoo. Don't break fool, let's be reserved and cool. We don't have to act like we in grade school. Just make sure that we're taken care of, and we'll do a fly show for you, bub. Check it out. Diggy dang, diggy dang, 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 diggy 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 diggy.
Hold on. Rap promoter, is he basically just talking about being a rapper and navigating throughout the world? Or because mind you, again, 91 hip-hop wasn't, at that level yet, but people were still playing shows, which means money was definitely involved. So he's kind of just like, yo, y'all, this is how you gotta be moving if you gonna do this. Even when he was like, don't be coming out here with no whack shit, because that's just not gonna fly. Butter, this song I've heard before. It's saved in my playlist. I will say, in comparison to the other songs that I've listened to, I mean that I have saved on my playlist, I think I've listened to this one the least out of all of them. But oh my god,
1988 senior year at Garvey High, where all the guys were corny but the girls were mad fly. Lounging with the tipster, cooling with shy, scoping out the honeys. They know who they are. I was the b-ball playing, fly rhyme saying, fly girl getting. Whenever was I sweating?
The bass,
Cause when
synth
it
bass.
came to honeys, I would go on a stroke until I met my match. Her name was Flo. Yeah, I messed around with the one called Flo. All the troopers round the way used to call her a hoe. But deep down in my heart, I knew that Flo was good to go, cause I thought it was me, like Belle Biv DeVoe. But little did I know that she was playing with my mind. The only thing I've learned is good girls are hard to find. I feel like Heavy D, I need somebody for me. Not someone whose mind is blanket trying to juice me for my banks. Swinging with my main man, Lucky, behind my back. What type of crap is that? Yo, how's about a smack? Word life, I can't front. Thought I was all that. But now it seems I've met my match.
you know what's interesting? I think they definitely have more than one bass going. So they have, I think, an actual downright bass or upright bass, I mean. And then they also have that synth bass that they bring in, like just now.
Was a stone cold lover. You couldn't tell me Jack. Settling down with one girl, wasn't trying to hear that. I had Tanya, Tamika, Sharon, Karen, Tina, Stacy, Julie, Tracy. Used to love them, leave them, skis them, tease them, find them, lose them, also abuse them. My whole attitude was new day, next hunt. And believe it or not, they all got done. But here comes Flo with the crazy whip appeal, and I'm ultra man like Alexander O'Neal. Is this really love? Then again, how would I know? After all this time, trying to be a super hoe. She finally played me, but yo, I'd find another, cause I've got the crazy game, and yo, I'm smooth like butter.
It's like butter. It's like butter, baby. It's like butter. It's like butter, baby. It's like butter. It's like butter, baby.
Chorus is like completely different from the verses. Instrumentally.
It's like butter, baby. It's like butter. Like the butter, baby. Not no parquet.
That's what kind of, to me, well, not even kind of, it definitely is jazz, heavily jazz influence, but especially with how they switched it up just now. Very jazzy.
Margarine, strictly butter. Strictly butter,
I
baby.
remember when girls were goody two-shoes, but now they turn to freaks all of a sudden.
We love you, bye.
Ease off, ho. My name's Mully.
Damn.
Fight this, fight that. Where you going, where you at? These girls don't know me from Jack, yet I feel like the Mac. You didn't want me then, so yo, hun, don't want me now. Yeah, take the towel. Wipe off your brow and take the contact out your eye. You're far from looking fly. You're getting E for effort and T for nice try. And tell me what's the reason
I've
for
never
dyeing your
T for
hair.
nice try.
Slum village gold still dangling in your ear. You barely have a neck but still sporting a rope. 4-finger ring just so Pfeiffer can scope.
Okay.
You looked in the mirror, didn't know what to do. Yesterday your eyes were brown, but today they are blue. Your whole appearance is a lie and it can never be true. And if you really like yourself, then you would try and be you. If your hair and eyes are real, I wouldn't have dissed you. But since it was boy, I had to dismiss you. But if you can't achieve it, then why not try and weave it? If you can't extend it, then you might as well suspend it. If you can't braid it, best thing to do is fade it.
Not the hair bars.
Did your hair and you tell me, Diane, made if you were you and just you. Talk to you, maybe.
Diane, the cosmetics?
No, bionic lady trying hard
Not
to
bionic.
fly. But yo, you're looking dumber. If I wanted someone like I would have swung with Jamie Summers. You wanna be treated right? See Father MC or check Ralph Tresvant for sensitivity.
Well, to be fair, I don't think because a woman wears extensions that equates to you can't, treat her right. But I think he's speaking specifically on individuals who kind of fake their whole entire appearance. Now, granted, I don't give a fuck what somebody's doing. However, I choose to wear my shit. That's how I wear my shit, and I'm chilling. I do like people to be aware though, and be cautious of what they be putting in their body and all that type of shit though, cause that whole permanent shit and all that, oh man, I'm glad we've kind of stepped away from that as a culture, the whole permanent thing, because that was running the streets for a minute. Even when I was younger, I had my hair permed, or relaxer they call it, because perm is when you get the curl, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and then they started coming out with all these article studies about, oh yeah, so there's been a link to that and ovarian cancer or endometriosis, all these things, and it's like, Doug, whatever you choose to do with your life, go about it. As long as you know what the risks are of doing.
Cause I am not the one, I got more game than Parker Brothers fight dog is on the mic and I'm smooth like
Buzz.
Parker
Monopoly.
Brothers fight dog is on the mic and I'm smooth like what?
Has someone sampled the song before? Because if they haven't, shit. It's just the chords are beautiful.
About my man last night, and my man came by the studio, and his name is Busta Rhymes. In effect, Shaheed is in effect. Fife Didog is in effect. Check it out and give me my spec. I'm moving, yes I'm grooving, cause my mouth is on the motor. Use the coast in the morning to avoid the funky odor. Can't help being funky, I'm the funky abstract brother. Funky in the sense, but I play the undercover.
bass.
Once had a fetish for some booty. Now I'm getting funky in my rapping, that's my duty.
And the
Brothers
guitar.
tend to jock on the style in particular. If you got the ego like some brothers, then I'll get with you. But if I don't pursue, then I just don't give a. My motto in the 90s is be happy making ducks. Girls love the gym because it causes crazy friction. When it goes up in, it fluctuates the addiction. I still understand the oof, cause that's what I'm at for. I'm hooked
But I
on the swing,
understand.
so just call me the music whore. Women love the voice, brothers dig the lyrics. Quest the people's choice, we thriving for the spirit. If you can't hear it, then get the wax utensils. Write my rhyme straight up, don't get with no fancy stencil. The rhymes be getting sweet, we stay away from talk. A perfectionist at work, perking up the art. If you want to battle, I suggest you check your clock. Your demise is coming up, and I want your man to watch. Be the prime example, a deeper still the sample. Insignificance, here I place you on the mantle. Born up in Harlem, reside now in Jamaica. The girl I used to rock, her mom's was a Quaker. And
Like Amish? I don't know.
reside now in Jamaica. The girl I used to rock, her mom's was a Quaker. And what does that make her? The evil money taker, the crazy move faker. I use that to break her. Fife is in the house. Uncle Mike is in
Okay,
the
vocals.
house. Bob Power is in the house. Tim Latham is
This
in
isn't
the
an R&B
house.
song. Yo, what do they have against
Wise
R&B?
Men is in the house. The Brand Noobs is in the house. The JBs, they in the house. And J Lock, they
So
in the
vibey,
house.
dog.
I must regroup my thoughts and kick the next verse for my people. Please don't be deceived by the ugly sights of evil. The world is kinda cold and the rhythm is my blanket. Wrap yourself up in it. If you love it, then you'll thank it. Don't move to rebuttal. Wave your hand for action. Some women in the 90s want more than satisfaction. They want keys and G's and all those illy things. If you want to, I'll show you just what the app can bring. I keep a tight net with my brothers Ken and Kenny. If the question is of rhymes, then I'll tell you I got plenty. The thing that
Bass
men and
player is
women need to
amazing.
do is stick together. Progressions can't be made if we're separate forever. I hook this funky beat with the loop and the feature.
We need that
is the
today.
funky singing by Miss Vinny or Mohica. So listen because the quest is led through the underground. My people have been oppressed too long. No more will we be down.
Nah.
People tend to riff cause they don't know the mental. People tend to bug cause the beats are hard but gentle. Afro candle lurks through the body of this youngin'. Play like Bobby Bird on your back and you're coming to the house of the jazz, of the funk, of the rhythm. All the goods are welcome, but if you're a
Speed
villain,
is
I'll
so
just wait and debate.
smooth.
Contemplate your arrival. If flexing is your motive, then you don't like survival. The abstract is speaking, the heartbeats is reaching to black and Puerto Ricans cause they're butt naked streaking through the ever murky streets of the urbanized areas. Blasting out the speakers is the hip hop hysteria. Craig is in the house. Pete Rock is
Pete
in
Rock.
the house. CL is in the house. Ultra Mag is in the house. Nice and Smooth is in the house. Big Daddy Kane
Daddy
is in
Kane.
the house. Beat Nuts is in the house. Special Ed is in the house.
I love that, you know, you shout out everybody.
Yeah, and this one goes out to my man. Thanks a lot, Ron Carter.
Shout
On
out
the
to Ron
bass.
Carter.
Yes, my man Ron
Killing that
Carter is on the bass. And check it out. Going into the 91 decade, up and until the 2000 decade, you gotta say,
Damn.
the quest is on. And God damn it, that's
9
the
years
quest
before
is on. And we out.
Just think about that. I feel like the 9-year period of 91 to 2000, that is such a crazy jump in a lot of areas as well. Like not just music, but technology, fashion. I mean, I will say 90s, 2000 fashions, there was more similarities than not. But it's like crazy to think about that entire stretch of time, which honestly isn't that long of time. That's why I'm like, damn, 9 years. 9 years, dog. I don't know. Like 9 years ago from today was, what was that, 2015? No, I clearly don't know how to do math. After this point in the video, y'all are probably gonna notice that my microphone audio sounds a little weird. I did try my best to make it sound audible, but the reason being is because, again, my computer, it just chooses when it wants to glitch and fuck up my mic audio when I'm recording on OBS. I tried different ways how to fix it. It don't really work. So I just want to let y'all know that, and I do apologize. Again, I need a new computer, honestly. So I'm gonna keep working on that. Thank y'all for being so patient. That song, the instrumental, amazing. Shout out to Q-Tip. He had a lot of bars and just knowledge in there, okay? And messages, things that still unfortunately have to be applied today. Because like he said in the first song, everything happens in patterns. As much as you can input change, which I still think is good to put in change. That's like, come on. That's something you should forever be doing for yourself and for your community in the world. But unfortunately, a good amount of the time, as humans, we tend to fall back into the same pattern. And I'm not going to blame it on like regular folks who be grinding, working, and actually trying to put in the work to change things. I'm going to put it on the bitch ass, fake ass politicians and people who prioritize financial gain over actual democracy for people. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Going to the next song, Show Business, featuring Diamond D, Lord Jamar, familiar with, and Sadat X.
Let me tell you about the snakes, the fakes, the lies, the highs, and all of these industry shingdings. Where you see the pretty girls in the high animated world. Check it for a rapper with all the dough. If you take a shit, they want to know. And if you're gonna fall, they won't be around, y'all. So you still wanna do the show business? And you think that you got what it takes? I mean, you really gotta rap and be all that. And prepare yourself for the breaks. Check it out. You wanna be in the business?
The ups and downs with the hoes. The business. Getting fronted on at shows. The business.
People gotta stick their nose. Yo, I gotta speak on the cesspool. It's the rap industry and it ain't that cool. Only if you're on stage or if you're speaking to your people. Ain't no one you equal, especially on the industry side. Don't let the games just glide right through your fingers. You gotta know the deal, so Lord Jamal speak, because
we're
you're
giving
real.
you the business and putting on a show. You're $1 million man that ain't got no dough, but you gotta hope. Tickets backstage to a show. Sedated, and at that fact they elated. Time passing, your ass say, where's my loot? The reply is a kick in the ass from a leg in a boot. All you wanna do is taste the fruit, but in the back to make a fruit juice. You ask for slack and wanna get cut loose from the label.
Meaning, you want just, even today, when people have an idea of the industry or the music business, they're like, oh, they see all the glitz and glamour, the fame. They're like, oh yeah, I get to do that. So you're looking at it like, yeah, you have this dope thing or awesome thing I could get, but you don't realize how watered down in reality it is, especially once you got to start doing things that are against your character or not what you actually want to do.
Not able, cause you sign at the table for a pretty cash advance. Now they got a song and dance that you didn't recoup. More soup with your meal, cause this is the real when you get a record deal. And I say,
Them advances.
Look what the cat hauled in. It's Fife Dog from a Tribe Called Quest. Let me begin like Chuck D. I got so much trouble on my mind about these
That's
no
Chuck
talent
D.
artists getting signed. They can't rhyme. And if that ain't bad, you got bootleggers going out like suckers. Motherfuckers, feel it's time that I let loose the lion. And if not that, then I'll commence the head flying. Seems in 91, everybody wanna rhyme, and then you go and sell my tape for only $5.99. Please, nigga, I worked too hard for this. No more will I take the booty end of the stick. Bogus brothers making out when they know they can't hack it, cause they lyrics display like 8-ball jackets. Now tell me I can't tear it up. Go get yourself some toilet paper cause your lyrics is butt. Do you wanna be in the business? Now tell me I can't tear it up. Go get yourself some toilet paper cause your lyrics is butt. Do you wanna be in the business?
The people can't walk straight line.
Some of these brothers can't rhyme.
Hey yo, I'm trying to get mine. The party scene is cool, but then again it's all the same. You see the same faces, but at different places. When you're up and riding high, everything is pousy. Get £1 million and all the skins give you hugs. Well, that's cool, I can dig it. It really ain't my bag. Prefer the max on the side. I let my pants sag. Oh, he's a cutie. Yeah, real cute, but I wasn't that cute when I didn't have no loot. Although I hit a pound of herbs, I'm still nice with the verbs. So fuck what you heard. The born cipher master makes me think much faster. But critics still continue to plaster my name and discredit my fame. All that shit is game, and I don't really give a damn. Eat from the tree of life and throw away the verbal ham.
Well, excuse me, I gotta add my 2 cents in. Don't be alarmed. The rhyme was condensed in a matter of minutes, so it must be told. All that glitter's not gold. Everybody wants a deal. Damn, I know I see my name in bright lights, ride around in a limo. My mom keeps beefing.
Boy, get a job.
But I wanna make jams. Damn, I know I'll slam. Well, it's not that easy. You gotta get a label that's willing and able to market and promote. And you better hope.
For what?
That the product is dope. Take it for diamond. It's like mountain climbing. When it comes to rhyming, you gotta put your time in. Get a good lawyer so problems won't pile. You don't wanna make a pitch that's wild.
I'll wait till the song play. I want to say, number one, I really fuck with that song. Message, instrumental, everything. I enjoyed it. But that last part he said about getting yourself a good lawyer. The thing is, be wary of who your lawyer is. Okay? In any industry, when you're approaching something that is a large sphere, because somebody be like, oh, I'll get you a lawyer. No. Whole time the lawyer is not on your side. They are not nationwide, okay? They are playing on the side of that business or corporation or whoever is going to be like, oh, I'll slip you, extra money if you work with this person, but I need you to, work in my favor. Make sure you keep them in check and keep them not too focused on the actual law jargon. Don't do it. Get your own lawyer. And if not, just don't sign nothing. Anyways, enough yapping, vibes and stuff.
Let me flaunt the style. I think that the time's near that we drop studs. There won't be no duds here. Rappers play the dumb. Kinda on the space tip, but when they hear the jam, they be on the dills, Nick. Now I'm not frontin' rock. I know the territory. Go ahead and try. That's a different story. Similar to Grim, I could tell a better one. All about a kid who couldn't rap and didn't run. Stands on the side where the mic is getting done. Resorts to begging Billy, asking could he have some? No, never ever. Go back and try again, man. If you come back, I'll be the first to shake your hand. Competition's good. It brings out the vital parts, the abstract, poetic, majors in recital arts. Do it for the kids, the elders and the rap peers. We know the job is done. When we hear a lot of cheers, gotta feel the vibe. Word from my creation. If the hands clap, I'm filled with elation. Here I am, ghetto, full with a lot of steam. I think I gotta scream. Cause that's how good it feels, child. Let your head down. So we could get buck wild, do your ill dance. Don't think about the next man, we must have unity. And think of the bigger plan, the vision we will fall. We must stick together, see, I like to take this time to say what's up to Cool G. The name is Q-Tip, the Midnight Marauder. Give enough respects to Africa Bambaataa. As a man in the world, I must do my job, take care of mama's
Those are things I could just said, and I'll leave it there.
Bob, you get your dough. Mace is my witness, obsessed with the rap, but it's the mental fitness, like shooting CeeLo, and always hitting head cracks. The industry is luck, winning with the fake raps. Peace to the crews who pump the real hip hop, not selling out from hard rock to disc jock.
I don't know what to say, but here I go freaking. If the papes come, then you know I'll seek it. I'm just a short brother, dark skin face, weigh a $150, 36 waist. Hair is crazy curly, foot like Mr. Furley. To this day, I still believe that no MC can serve me. Brothers try to front, but everybody know. I get more props than the Arsenio Hall show party. To this day, I still believe that no MC can serve me. Brothers try to front, but everybody know. I get more props than the Arsenio Hall show party animal I was. But now I chill at home. All I do is write rhymes, eat, drink, shit, and bone. Find my thrill in Amityville. I'm always in the island, fudging lucky know the time. They know who keeps me smiling. Go out on my own, something that I gotta do. Do what the hell I want and have no one to listen to. I'm prompt with my business and I do things on the double. Yo, I'm out like Buster Douglas. I say peace to MC Trouble. Rest in peace.
Word up, rest in peace. And you know what else? We got the vibe. All the people in Long Island, we got the vibe. Brooklyn.
Wait, go back, because I was not expecting that guitar to come in. Like, it just turned to a Sade song. What the fuck?
Yo, I'm out like Buster Douglas. I say peace to MC Trouble. Rest in peace.
Word up, rest in peace. And you know what else? We got the vibe. All the people in Long Island, we got the vibe. Brooklyn and Queens, we got the vibe. Uptown and Nauru, we got the vibe.
Is it actual
Upstate, we got the vibe. If you're in DC, you got the vibe. Maryland, Virginia, Carolina vibe. Out west, we got the vibe. In the Bahamas, we got the vibe. Over in Europe, you know what? We got the vibes, and we gotta keep it live. It goes on. Of rap, I'm a fan. I've seen a whole lot of slumps. Good with the girls. I get a whole lot of bumps. From fat to skinny, Frida to Winnie, Emma to Cindy, Constance to Wendy. Cause I be real friendly, never on the snotty side. I don't brag to brothers about the little tapes I got. My vocal styles can vary. The sight is never scary. It's only legendary. My father well prepared me. My job ain't temporary. I'm here for the long shot. Better yet, the long term. I don't have a perm. In a way, I do. Call them the permanaps. I'm crazy, slap happy, and I'm scrappy, and I'm happy. When I get the mic in my hand with the crowd in the stand, it's as good as grand like that. Now I want to say peace and dedicate this joint to MC Trouble and to Trouble T. Roy and to Scott LaRock
Constantly playing
and
the
to
homage.
Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? This is for the slain rappers and the fallen rappers. You know what I'm saying? This is a special dedication, and also to my pops and also to Vinny, his moms. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep it happy and keep the vibes going, because this is vibes and stuff. And we out.
Really got one chorus. It's not great.
Brooklyn, we
I
got
love chorus. Absolutely. The song was just a vibe. Just a vibe. Literally, but it says rapping stuff. That's literally what it was. Rhime. What?
classic example of
A date rape.
classic example of a date. Classic example of a date. Listen to the rhyme, it's a black ink fat. Percentile rate, a date rape is fat. This is all due to the reason of the season. You got the right booking, but you're in the wrong season. If you're in the wrong season, that means you gotta break. Especially if a squad tries to cry out rape. You be all vexed cause you got it going on. You don't wanna fight because you know that you're wrong. So instead you rest your head on the arm of the couch, envisioning your head of a great sex bout. Worthy opponent, all you wanna do is bone it. You ask, can you kick it? She says you can't stick it. This is the case, the situation is sticky. Should you try to kiss or hit towards a hickey? Not even. You can ask Steven if the vibe ain't right. You're leaving. Hit the road, Jack, and all of that. But if she offers her a bowl, you'll drop your load. Right smack dab in the middle. Get the kitten, I got crazy tender fiddles.
You know the science, you get buck wild. Running Mac games as if your name was Scott Skiles. Or better yet, Magic, or even Karl Malone. Regardless who it is, your aim is to bone. If she tries to front, that's when you start to diss her. If she's with the program, that's when you start to kiss her. Might as well get to the point. No time to waste, might as well break the ice. Then set the pace. You start to talk nasty, now she's ready to bone. Step out of the shower, throw on color. All of a sudden, her sugar walls tumble down like Jericho. She's hotter than me, Shaq, Chirac, and Abednego. You listen after 7, break fool after 10. Do your thing at 12 o'clock, and when you go again, there goes round 1, ding, there goes round 2. Now tell me what the f*** are you supposed to do? What do you know? When the me hour was completed, girly girl cried, wait, yo, I didn't really need it.
Okay. I'm trying to understand what they're saying. I think I am. So in Q-Tip's verse, he's talking about like a woman saying no and not giving consent, and how dudes should just end it right there and not try to do no crazy shit, right? He's like, that shit ain't right. And then Fife is talking about the aspect of she gives consent the whole entire night, whatever goes on, and then after the fact, then she's claiming that she was assaulted when that wasn't the case. But then I'm like, well, was she drunk? I understand the points that they're making. One point is, yo, don't do that shit if clearly somebody's like, nah, I'm not trying to do that. And then the other side is, it's not right to, the whole entire time you're agreeing and saying, oh yeah, I'm down, y'all do whatever. And then you come back later and say, oh, this person, assaulted me, or like try to cry wolf. Like, that's just not right.
Baby, bust it. If you wanna groove, me and you could do it. It will be the move. I won't cry over spilt milk. If you won't let me take you to the hilt, I don't wanna own you that much that I would go for the unforbidden touch. I'm not the type that would go for that. I'll have to fetch a brand new cat. Baby, I don't wanna be rude, but I know the cause of your bloody attitude. I know why you act that way. It usually happens on the 28th day. I respect that crazily. When you're done with the pants, can you come check me? This ain't a joint to disrespect you, because one head ain't better than two. Check it out, it's a classic example of a thing.
Everybody's just gonna transition into it. Classic song, classic beat. Pure heat.
Back in the days on the boulevard of Linden, we used to kick routines and the presence was fitting. It was I, the abstract.
And me, the 5-footer. I kicks the mad style, so step off the Frankfurter.
Yo, Fife, you remember that routine that we used to make spiffy like Mr. Clean?
A tidbit, a smidgen. I don't get the message, so you got to run the pigeon.
You're on point, Fife.
All the time, tip.
You're on point, Fife.
All the time, tip.
You're on point, Fife.
All the time, tip.
But then grab the microphone and let your words rip.
Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. I'm like an energizer, cause you see I last long. My crew is never ever whack because we stand strong. Now if you say my style is whack, that's where you're dead wrong. I slay that body and El Segundo, then push it along. You'll be a fool to reply the fife is not the man. Cause you know, and I know, that you know who I am. A special shout out piece goes out to all my pals, you see. And a middle finger goes for all you punk MCs. Cause I love it when you whack MCs despise me. They get vexed, I will next, cause none can test me. I'm just a fly MC who's 5'3" and very brave. On top remaining, no home training cause I misbehave. I come correct and full effect of all my hoes in check. And before I get the butt, the gym must be a wreck. You see, my aura's positive, I don't promote no junk. See, I'm far from a bully and I ain't a punk. Extremity of rhythm, yeah, that's what you heard. So just clean out your ears and just check the word.
Check the rhyme, y'all. 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 Check it out. Check it out. Check the rhyme, y'all. Check the rhyme, y'all. Check the rhyme, y'all. Play beat. Check the rhyme, y'all. Check the rhyme, y'all. Check it out. Check it out.
Back in the days on the boulevard of Linden, we used to kick routines and the presence was fitting. It was I, the fifer.
And me, the abstract. The rhymes were so rumpin' that the brothers wrote the Zach.
Hey yo, Tip, do you recall when we used to rock those fly routines on your cousin's block?
Let me see. Damn, I can't remember. I'll receive the message and you will play the sender.
You're on point, Tip.
All the time, Fife.
You're on point, Tip.
Yeah, all the time, Fife.
You're on point, Tip.
You're all the time, Fife.
So play the resurrector and give the dead some life.
Okay, if knowledge is the key, then just show me the lock. Got the scrawny legs, but I move just like Lou Brock with speed. I'm agile, plus I'm worth your while. 100% intelligent black child. My optic presentation sizzles the retina. How far must you go to gain respect? Well, it's kinda simple. Just remain your own, or you'll be crazy, sad, and alone. Industry rule number 4080. Record company people are shady. So kids, watch your back, cause I think they smoke crack. I don't doubt it. Look at how they act. But off the better things like a hip-hop forum. Pass me the rock and I'll score 'em with the quorum and proper. What you say, hammer? Proper. Rap is not pop. If you call it that, then stop.
Check the rhyme. Amazing. Amazing. Absolute cinema. Is it sampled from something else or they like originally produced that? Shahid, right? Because he's the producer in the group. Alright, let's go on to the next song. Everything is Fair. I haven't heard this one before. Let's see what it sounded like.
Everything is fair when you're living in the city. Everything is fair when you're living
Gotta
in
get
the
funky.
city. Everything is fair when you're living in the city. Everything is fair when you're living in the city. Everything is fair when you're living in the city. Everything is fair when you're living in the city. Everything is fair when you're living in the city.
That bass coming in. Already sound fire.
Look at Miss Elaine, who runs the fast lane. Barely knows her name, struck by her fame. She just got a Benz, she rides with her friends. Gotta keep a beeper in her purse to make ends. Rolling down the block, checking out the spots. She winks at the cops, always give her props. She knows she's the woman, can't nobody touch her. Hangs with the elite, makes her papes from the gutter. Tried to make my moves in Miss Elaine, she called me young boy. Told her not to diss me, I just wants to be your love toy. You young boy, my love toy, I doubt it very highly. Just because you rhyme don't mean I let you try me. Business oriented, egos never dented. Always sweet scented, if it's business she meant it. Distractions never hurt, always did the work. Always was alert, she never got jerked. Queen of the feats, thrive to compete. Loved the funky beats while she drove down the street. She was justified, couldn't get a job. Had to feed her family so she had to play the mob. Pulling out the ooh-wop, listening to doo-wop. You don't have to say a word.
Damn.
That's all you heard.
So she's a street woman. Look at that work.
She's not a big kahuna, wish I met her sooner. Instead I met her later, my love is much greater. Put me on a roster, to rid her of imposters. And to sell the Buddha for the sexy drug ruler. Love is my motive, now I'm drug promotive. Plus I needed ducats to fill up my buckets. Supply me with the squeezy to make my life easy. Now I'm in some action for this fatal attraction. Don't you let me catch you if you join up in these bitches. And don't you even dare to plan a plot upon my riches. Cause if you play me out, I think I'll let you be. I'll be damned if I let a brother try to gas me. I play my cards well, try to live swell for the G I was sell. Cause I was deep in hell, but then I really wasn't. She had a flock cousin who would give me booty on the side of my cutie. Elaine, she kinda knew that I would do the do, but she didn't care. I did my work with care, that's all that really mattered. My money never splattered, as long as she was paid. She was in the shade, you can't really blame her for holding on the flamer. Society taught her, but they didn't tame her. A 10-clip salute, honey, here's the truth. She will never stop until she reached the top.
They basically showed her what to do.
Leave at 21 just because the
Absolutely
pros
won't be
are
on top
profound.
of
Do
it.
it for the strong, we do it. Stern, firm, and young with a laid-back tongue. The aim is to succeed and achieve at 21. Just like Ringling Brothers, our days and astound. Captivate the mass cause the pros is profound. Do it for the strong, we do it for the meek. Booming in your booming in your booming in your Jeep or your Honda or your Beamer or your Legend or your Benz. The rave of the town to your foes and your friends. So push it along, trails we blaze. Don't deserve the gong, don't deserve the praise. The tranquility will make you unball your fist before we put hip hop on a brand new twist. A brand new twist with a whole heap of mystic. So low key that you probably missed it, but yet it's so loud that it stands in the crowd. When the guy takes the beat, they bowed. So raise up, squire, adjust your attire. We have no time to wallow in the mire. If you're on a foreign path, then let me do the lead. Join in the essence of the cool out breed. You cool out to the music cause it makes you feel serene. With the birds and the bees and all those groovy things. Like getting stomach aches when you gotta go to work. Or staring into space when you're feeling berserk. I don't really mind if it's over your head, cause the job of resurrectors is to wake up the dead. So pay attention.
Can I just say, this is my favorite line. 2 lines. I would say really it's my favorite line on the entire album. And I think I probably came to that conclusion before I even listened to the entire album. So maybe it is biased. But honestly, I think that's just one of my favorite hip hop lines, period. I don't really mind if it's over your head. Because the job of resurrectors is to wake up the dead. Because the dead are down. It went over, like, you understand, but it's like, do you really understand, bruh? I remember, like, just a few years ago, I was just playing this song. I was outside chilling. It was the summer. And then when I heard that line, because I never actually, like, really listened for real. But when I actually listened and I heard him say that, I was like, what? Bro was spitting, like...
Cause the job of resurrectors is to wake up the dead. So pay attention, it's not hard to decipher. And after the horns, you can check out the Viper.
Jazz, he got the jazz.
Competition, them try to come sideways, but competition, they must come straight way. Competition, them try to come sideways, but competition, they must come straight way. How's about that? It seems like it's my turn again. All through the years, my mic has been my best friend. I know some brothers wonder, can Piper really kick it? Some even wanna diss me, but why sweat it? I'm all into my music, cause that's how I make tapes. Try to make hits like it Capri makes tapes. Me sweat another, I do my own thing. Strictly hardcore tracks, not a new jack swing. I grew up as a Christian, so to Jah I give thanks. Collect my banks, listen to Shabba Ranks. I sing and chat, I do all of that. It's 1991 and I refuse to come back. I take off my hat to other crews that tend to rock, but the low end theory's here. It's time to wreck shop. I got tip and shot, so whom shall I fear? Stop, look, and listen, but please don't stare. Suggest to the store and buy the LP on Drive RCA, cassettes and CDs, produced and arranged by the four-man crew. And oh shit, Skeff Anselm, he gets props too. Make sure you have a system with some fat house speakers so the new shit can rock. From Boston, Massapequa, cause where I come from, quality is job one, and everybody up on it, you know we get the job done. So peace to that crew, and peace to this crew. Bring on the tour, we'll see you at a theater nearest you.
Hey yo, but wait, back it up. Easy, back it up. Please let the abstract embellish on the cut. Back and forth just like a cameo song. If you dig this joint, then please come dance along to the music, cause it's done just for the mind. Now I gotta scat and get mine. Underline the jazz. The what? The jazz to move that ass for the job originates. That feeling of pizzazz. It's a universal sound. Bless the brothers on the ground in the 1-6 below. You didn't have to go. Some say that I'm a eccentric cause I once had an orgy. And sometimes for breakfast I eat grits and porgies. If this is a stinker, then call me a slug, I ask. Now check it out, all my peoples in Queens, you don't stop. Now all my peoples in Brooklyn, you don't stop. And all my peoples uptown, you don't stop. That includes the Bronx and Harlem, you don't stop. Now to that girl Ramel, you don't stop. I said because ladies first, you don't stop. And to the JBs, you don't stop. And De La Soul, you don't stop. And to my brand Nubians, you don't stop. And to my leaders of the new, you don't stop. And to my man Large Professor, you don't stop. Rock for the beat, you don't stop. Everybody in the place, you don't stop. You keep it on to the rhythm, you don't stop. And last but not least, on the short shot, it's the Zulu Nation.
Just a great song. I'll leave it at that.
Those who don't believe, see you late behind. Got a Skypager on all the time. Hurry up and get yours, cause I got mine. Especially if you do shows that come in fine. If you're with a G and you're sipping wine, eating cacciatore with a twist of lime. Gotta meet your lover at 8:45. Joint Bob bass, then you get your hind.
If you get your hind, then mine's is next. The S of Skypage really stands for sex. Beat was going off like Don Trump gets checks. Keep my bases loaded like the New York Mets. At times I miss the pager so you don't get vexed. Having bad days like a voodoo hex. Conceptually, a pager is so complex that I'll be standing on the verge, ready to flex.
Welcome to the new Skypager. Welcome to the new Skypager.
I'm familiar with what it is, not where. But did it drop in 91?
And your telephone number or other numeric message.
What is that? I like that. Like a clarinet. Was that a flute? What is that?
The batteries a user called Duracell. They last for 3 weeks, so they do me well. Don't be going through no phases, my joint stays on. 24/7 from dusk till dawn. If you're in Costa Rica on a sunlit beach, you breathe for the viper, I can't be reached. A number of importance, I just put it on lock. You leave code 69, that means you want see.
People tend to think that a page is foul. Well, it kinda is, cause it makes me scowl. But it really hurts when you're on the prowl. Brothers know it hurts when you're on the prowl. Grab it on my joint cause I'm an eager owl. Get paged by a G or a business pal. My shit is overflowing, it won't allow another page. So I'll just end this now.
Message sent. Thank you for calling Skypager.
The song was Page. The reggae?
Baby's Babylon, they're looking for excuses. Game for the buzzer who kicked it to the mooses. Lame as a brain, could be golly G. If you see a shrink, he'll charge you a fee. If you see me, you see the fee is nothing. We will people patience, all backs, no frontin'. What is a party if it doesn't really rock? What is a poet, all balls, no cock? What is a war if it doesn't have a general? What's Channel 9 if it doesn't have Arsenio? What is a life if you don't have fun? What is a what if you ain't got a gun? What's Ali without Shaheed Muhammad? Nothing. Kapelka makes you vomit. What is a quest if the players ain't willing? What is a pence if you don't have a shilling? Excuse me if I'm chilling. Hey, what? Say what? What's a fat man without food in his gut? What's a childbirth without the umbilical? What's United Parcels without the deliverer? What's Mama Son without Papa Son? What's martial arts without Daniel Son? What's Rashi without Tanya Tamika? What's Orange Juice or Dougie Doug without Shaniqua? Nada, 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 not a damn thing. What's Duke Ellington without that swing? What's Alex Haley if it doesn't have roots? What's a weekend if you ain't knocking boots? What's a black nation without black unity? What is a child who doesn't know puberty? What is my label when I exit room status? What's menage a trois? Or that is, what is sex when you have 3 people? What are laws if they ain't fair and equal? What's Clark Kent without a telephone booth? What is a liquor if it ain't 80 proof? What are the youth if they ain't rebelling? What's Ralph Cramden if he ain't yelling at Ed Norton? What is coke snorting? What is position if there is no contorting? What is hip hop if it doesn't have violence? Chill for a minute, Dougie Fresh said silence. What is a Glock if you don't have a clip? What's a lollipop without the good ship? What's S&M if they don't have chains? What's a con artist if he doesn't have brains? What's America without greed and glamour? What's a MC if he doesn't have stamina? What's Music Factory without Mr. Walt? What's True Glory without a phrase called talk? What's Chris Lighty if he wasn't such a baby? What is a woman if she didn't say maybe? Baby laid down, I removed the frown. What would be my penal code if it wasn't brown? What is a paper without a president? What is a compound without an element? What is a jam if you don't spike the punch? What's a brewski if you don't bite brunch? Ooh, it's like that, you keep that going. Freak, freak, y'all, cause you know that we showing. What, tigga, 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 what?
I just want to say, interesting concept of a song. I mean, for this time frame, easily just going like, what is this? What is that? Scenario, iconic song. The video too. Seen the video before many times. Great track. Let's get into it.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bo knows this,
What?
and Bo knows that.
What?
But Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The D-Dog is first up to bat. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred, no time for move faking. Gots to get the loot so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like who will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome, bust a nut inside your eye to show you where I come from. I'm vexed, fuming.
That line, like, it's just always been crazy to me because it's just like, bro, what? Like, you have to take it to that extent. It's like, wow.
Can have some bust a nut inside your eye to show you where I come from. I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days of paying dues are over. Acknowledge me is in there. Yeah. Head for the border, go get a taco. I see record from the jump street, meaning from the get go. Sit back, relax, and let yourself go. Don't sweat what you heard, but act like you know.
Yes, yes, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all.
Tribe,
Real
y'all.
live, y'all.
Live, y'all.
Inside, outside, come around.
Who's that?
Brown. Some may I say, call me Charlie. The word is the herb, and I'm deep like Bob Marley. Lay back on the payback, evolve, rotate the gates. get a hit? Boom bit with a brother named Tip, and we're ready to flip. East Coast stomping, ripping and romping. New York, North, Kakalaka, and Compton. Check it out. The loops for the troops, more bounds to the ounce. And wow, how now, brown cow. We're ill till the skill gets down for the flex. Next is the textbook old to the new, but the rest are doo-doo. From radio to the video to Arsenio, tell me, yo, what's the scenario?
True blue, Scooby-Doo, whoopie-doo. Scenarios, radios, rates more than 4. Scores for the scores that smother dance floors. Now I go for mine, shades of seashore. Ship shape, crush grapes, eights to play tapes. Tapes make drakes, fake for the wakes of an Ella, an Ea. Simply just a leader. Base in the space means peace, see you later. Later, alligator. Pop blows a weasel and the herbs are inflator. So yo, the D, what the O? Incorporated INC into a flow. Funk, flip, flat, back, first, fist, foul, fight, laugh. Yo, how'd that sound?
It's a leader quest mission and we got the goods here. Never on the left cause my right's my good ear. I could give a damn about an ill subliminal. Stay away from crime so I ain't no criminal. I love my young nation, groovy sensation. No time for hibernation, only elation. Don't ever try to test the water, little kid. Yo, Mr. Busta Rhymes, tell them what I did.
heard you rushed and brushed and attacked. Then they rebuked, then you had to smack. Causing rambunction throughout the sphere. Raise the levels of the boom inside the ear.
You know I did it, so don't violate or you'll get violated. The hip-hop sound is well agitated. We'll never waste no time on a played-out ego. So here's Busta Rhymes with the scenario.
Watch as I combine all the juice from the mind. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Powerful impact, boom from the cannon. Now bragging, try to reap a mind. Just imagine, vocabulary's necessary when digging into my library. Oh my gosh, eating I do stew like the one pizza tosser. All over the track, man. Pardon me, as I come back, as I did the I had to beg your pardon. When I travel through the turn, I roll with the squadron. Row, like a dungeon dragon. Change your little jaws cause your pants are sagging. Try to step to this, I will twist you in a turban and have it smelling right like some old stale urine. Chuckity choco, the chocolate chicken, the rear cock diesel, but cheeks they were kicking. Yo, bust it out before the bust another round. The rhythm is in sync. The vibes are on town. Ripping up the sound just like a ratio. Observe the vibe and check out the scenario. Yeah, my man, motherfucker. So what's the scenario? Check it. Here we go, yo. Check it. Here we go, yo. Check it. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
It's like what I appreciate especially is like everybody has their own style, their own sound. Like nobody sounds the same on this track. Very distinct sounds. Like you know who's who when you listen to the track. Now, my favorite part. We're going to rank my top favorite songs, my top 5 specifically, and then rate the album. Okay? Now, for my top 5 for this album. At number 5, Butter. Now, again, it is one of the tracks I did know before listening to this album. I actually was contemplating putting Butter or another song, which will be in my honorable mentions, but I won't name that yet. Just wait until after. Yeah, the bass is really the bass line that, like, that shit was so smooth, dog. It was just so smooth. Again, like I said, if somebody hasn't sampled that, I'd be shocked because that shit is amazing. Okay, like they said, it's smooth like butter. It literally is. The only thing I will say is with the hook, it kind of does throw me off a bit with the song, and that's why I contemplated whether it was gonna be my number 5. But I think the instrumental with the verses really is just that tough. Number 4, I have Show Business. That track, I'm shocked I haven't heard it before, but the message and the instrumental together, amazing. I love everybody's verses on there. Everybody was spitting gems. I think it's a song every single, not just MC or rapper, anyone who's getting into the entertainment business or music business. I know more so they're referring to those who are trying to get into the music business or hip-hop in general, but I think it could apply across the board. They need to listen to that song. It's from 1991. Like I said before, the message still applies today. Okay, I really enjoy that song. Number 3, I have Check the Rhyme. Again, classic song. Doom 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 doom. Just a dope track. Iconic instrumental. Everybody knows that. I feel like, well, I don't know, I can't speak for everybody, but I feel like anyone has heard that song before. Onto my number 2 track, I have Jazz We Got. It was almost my number 1, but another song came in and, you know, kind of took like a point advantage, you feel me? But Jazz We Got, that track, like I said before, just when I first heard the instrumental, it's one of those tracks where I think I can play at any point, especially when you're just vibing and chilling, but not in the sense of like, oh, not a care in the world. More like I'm vibing and chilling, but nah, I'm actually getting something from this right now. Like the lyrics, dog. Especially Q-Tip's verse. Broken Spit, Fife could spit too, but Q-Tip, to me, like for me at least, I just really fuck with his verses. Number 1, I have Scenario. Now everyone's definitely heard that song. Not that it makes it my number 1, but again, like I usually say, if songs are as popular as they are, it's because they're really fucking good. And also, I'm pretty sure the music video was kind of like a first of its kind because they used green screen and shit. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, you know, let me know about that. But I'm pretty sure that's the lore behind it. Awesome video too, mind you. I seen that when I was like way younger. That's how you know it's just iconic and that impactful. Even just seeing how many different artists they had on the track and everyone's, you know, paying they respect, they dues, spitting in different fonts, as I will say, because nobody came with the same style. Everybody was different, and that's what makes the track so good. It's like Avengers Endgame, where they just brought all the superheroes together and you're like, ooh, that's that person's fight style, that's that person's fight style. It's like that. Obviously this came first, but they still had comics, Marvel comics. It's like that. You just brought all the dope ass superheroes together and you just have this amazing track. Now, my rating for the album. I would give this album a 9.7. I'll give it a 9.7. There's maybe like a few tracks where I'm like, okay, I don't know if I'll be listening to it like that. But overall, this album, amazing. I would say the production though, across the board, I enjoyed. Another highlight, the choruses or the hooks, dope as fuck. My honorable mentions before I forget, Vibes and Stuff and Verses from the Abstract. Vibes and Stuff, that hook, I wish we got more of that guitar within the song. I think that would have made it my number 5 or even like my number 4, to be honest. But they kind of only gave us like a little snippet and that was it. I mean, the rapping was tough too, don't get it mistaken. This album, it's like crazy to me just how long ago it came out and still how relevant all the messages are, which I've mentioned before in my other videos when I listen to other hip-hop artists from an earlier time frame. I'm like, it's insane and unfortunate that the messages that they're talking about are still prevalent today and not that much has changed. Yes, we've, like I mentioned before, we have advancements in technology and this, that, and the third, but it almost feels like there's been advancements in distractions instead of actual development, things to make us think like, oh yeah, things are changing, but in reality it's like, no, we kind of have the same predicament, still war going on, the same war is going on. It's like shit really don't fucking change, really. Well, guess what, in due time God gonna take care of that. But anyways, I really enjoyed listening to this album. It was a great vibe session, honestly. If y'all have any other recommendations for projects or songs or videos that you want me to react to from Tribe Called Quest, please let me know. I thoroughly enjoy listening to songs that I didn't even know before, because a good amount of these are also going to go on my playlist, the ones that I didn't know as well. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you know every time that I post a new video, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.